The same week that I booked that show here at Solo Fest, the results from my routine PSA came back a little bit high. PSA is prostate-specific antigen. I had to Google it. Antigen is what your body produces when it says there might be a problem here. Your PSA is supposed to be under 4, and mine was 5.4. The urologist that they sent me to see said that the PSA test isn't always a perfect indicator, so he wanted to redo the test in 30 days just to, make sure. I've never considered myself much of an overachiever, but my PSA retest, 12. There's this thing called PSA doubling time, and it turns out it's a bad thing. And since mine doubled within a month, I've probably got a pretty bad case of prostate cancer brewing down there. But before we make a final determination, we do a biopsy. The same time this is all going on with me, my husband's sister is fighting her own cancer. She needed a stem cell donor, and my husband was the perfect match. There was an injection that he gave himself every day for 30 days before the procedure to increase his stem cell production. And because science is amazing, it worked. She was gonna be fine. And even better news, I've got his full attention when I go in for my biopsy results. Spoiler alert, cancer. On a scale of 1 to 5, 3.5. When I got home to discuss this with my husband face to face, he said, "We need to go see my sister right now." We were halfway there when she died. Did I mention this was all the day before Thanksgiving? So on Thanksgiving, I went with my husband and his family to say their last goodbyes. And in all the confusion, somehow I ended up in the room. I did not mean to be in the room. I watched the kids I saw grow up viscerally mourn their mother. I watched as her husband kissed her so gently on the forehead for the very last time, and then I watched the man who I've loved for over 3 decades say his final goodbyes to his most favorite person. She had cancer. I just told him I have cancer. This show is never supposed to be about cancer. There's a song here! When I met her, she lived in paradise on an island in the sun. So content there in her paradise with her husband and their son. Then a daughter came to paradise to complete their family. Watch them in that paradise. One day she said to me, "I think you'd like a family. I think you would agree." I told her, "That's a bad idea. Have you seen my family tree?" She told me, "It's not family." She told me, "It's not cash." The next word she gave to me made it all make sense at last. She said, "Sometimes all you gotta do is show up, show up, show
okay there, buddy?
What?
Are you okay? You look a little rough.
Wait, what are you doing here? You're not in this.
I know. You just look like maybe you could use a little something to, wipe up that mess.
Ew, no, I am not wiping my face with you.
Okay, but I'm here if you need me because I'm Spermit Isak.
Clean since February 6, 2023.